Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you from here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depends on your time zone in your own geographical location. This moment, I am very happy to know that you are there and to know that you are healthy. And I pray that the Almighty God who have made us to see this Sunday morning shall bless you in abundance. Before you listen to this very broadcast this moment, I want you to subscribe to my channel, Biafra Universal TV. Subscribe, share, and like the video. Here we go. I found it imperative to let my people know what is going on in Nigeria so that they will be aware of what to do when necessary. Maka na mberede nyere dike. Ọkwa otu aka ahụ ka mberede ka eji ama dike. So however it is, our enemies are fighting themselves. What I'm telling you this moment is that there is a big problem between Hausas and the Yorubas concerning the issue of marginalization. Northern leaders and elders and youth coalition forum have made themselves clear that they are being marginalized in Nigeria and they are being killed on daily basis without any reason. And for this reason, they are going to take decision and action that will give them protection and provision and adequate security. Since now in Nigeria, their presence and their lives and their livelihood and the lives of their generations unborn are not valued by Tinubu administration. That this Tinubu administration is the first of its kind, and that is the truth. Tinubu is number one. Tinubu is in his own world. You can see Tinubu sleeping while the whole Nigeria is burning. So Tinubu is the first president of his kind. To the extent that his father, Buhari, was regretting to have handed the government of Nigeria over to Tinubu. Buhari, in his wickedness, said that he is disappointed in Tinubu and what he is doing in Aso Rock. Don't forget that these people, Northern leaders, Northern coalition, all right, they are the one who masterminded Tinubu's entering Aso Rock. Tinubu did not win any election, and that is why they always tell you that without Northern people, Northern region, that Tinubu will not be a president of Nigeria. That for Tinubu to become a president of Nigeria, it was masterminded by Northerners. And now, the same Northerners who robbed Peter B his birthright and took away his presidential certificate from him and give it to Tinubu. The same Northerners are crying today of tribalism, disparity, ostracism, nepotism, and marginalization by the hand of the same Tinubu. So, my people, as you are listening to me this moment, I want to believe that something must be telling you something on your inside, because you're a human being and you have feelings, you have thinkings. So what I'm telling you this moment is that the northern leaders and elders and their youths said that they made a mistake to have allowed Tinubu to become the president of Nigeria. That Tinubu is a mistake. So on the other hand, Tinubu is a misfit for the assignment. It's an irony. But why are these people saying this, criticizing Tinubu and his government? Didn't they know that Tinubu used to sleep day and night? They don't know that Tinubu always sleep. Is it the time Tinubu is sleeping? Is the time he will use to fight terrorism and fight bandits? Is it the time you are expecting Tinubu to go and get food and come and feed you and your family? I'm asking Northerners. You know that Tinubu is not capable, he's not eligible, he's not competent. You knew it too well in your heart. But you bribed your way through. You felt like a Fulanese are in power and they are Muslims. And all of you, including Tinubu, is a Muslim. So instead, an Igbo man will be a president of Nigeria. It's better you give it to somebody who have sleeping sickness. And today, what are you complaining? Tinubu must sleep. Is he sleeping with your own eyes? Don't you sleep? So, you are complaining about Tinubu today, that Tinubu is a mistake, Tinubu is a misfit, Tinubu is not eligible, Tinubu is incompetent, Tinubu. Every time, everywhere, you people talk about Tinubu. Did the Tinubu change his face? Did the legs and hands of Tinubu changed after you people pushed him inside Aso Rock? He didn't change. Is that what you imported for was brought to you? You did it in order to punish Igbos, to punish Biafrans. You people connived to make sure that Igbos become too small, and that is what is called marginalization. You people are using the spirit of political marigenda to subdue and to subjugate and marginalize Igbos in Nigeria. And today, I can categorically tell you that no Igbo man, no Biafran is interested in Nigeria politics, except those who want to die very soon are the ones who are still fooling themselves, going up and down in the north, that they are campaigning for 2027 Nigeria presidential election. Let me tell you what Northerners are saying. You see, Northerners have vowed that nobody, Tinubu will never smell Asarok 2027. Neither will an Igbo man enter there. Let this enter your ears. That is the tone of the Northerners. All right? Northerners shall take their position. Some of you will like what I'm telling you, or the news I'm giving to you, or some of you will not like it. But anyhow you like, you look at it. Northerners are making their way. That is, if Tinubu is not overthrown by military coup any moment from now. Because Christopher Musa is fighting tooth and nail to make sure that Tinubu is being overthrown for him to take over the president of Nigeria. But he is finding it so difficult because the army chief, Labaja, is a Yoruba man. And the army chief is higher than the CDS, Chief Defense Staff. And the Inspector General of Police, Ebetekun, is a Yoruba man. For your information, all the heads of Nigeria government are Yorubas. There is no space for Igbo man to become a president in Nigeria. If Igbo man have lost it in February 25th, 2023, forget about it, because it happens both before international community and everywhere. The whole world confirmed that P2B won the Nigeria presidential election 2023. But Buhari and the Tinubu took it away from him. Northern people arranged and demoted P2B, subjugated him, messed him up in United Kingdom, ordered for his arrest by FBI in London. And the Buhari warned him that any attempt by him to say a word, he would be charged for treasonable felony, treasonable offense. Meanwhile, Buhari doesn't even know how to write his name, and Buhari is talking about treasonable offense or treasonable felony, which if P2B were to be a man, he should have stand his ground and challenge Buhari in the World Supreme Court to come and explain what is the meaning of treasonable felony, as they concocted issues and stole away his mandate, his presidential certificate, which he was the legal and rightful winner of the election 2023. But because P2B is not a man, he only talk what he feel like. He only insult Igbos, insult Biafrans, insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, insult Simon Ekpa. That is his work, going up and down. after insulting them, he will say that Biafra have died 50 years ago. He made that statement so that Hausas and Yorubas will support him and give him Nigeria president. And he's running from one hospital to another in the north, giving them 5 million, 10 million, those that terrorists wounded, and those that they put in the mortuary. P2B is busy paying their bills in order for him to become a president of Nigeria 2027. But he never knew what he is doing. He's doomed. Because he will not be in Biafra land and he will not be in the north when the matter set. Because he said Biafra has died 50 years ago. So what I'm telling you this moment, since Nigeria is alive, P2B must move, pack his things and move to Nigeria, which the same Nigeria have dealt with him. Nigeria have taught P2B how to speak. You have to speak with wisdom. You have to speak because you have where you belong. You have where you are coming from. You don't deny your people and you don't insult your people. You don't kill your people. If P2B have sense, why not he use that money he is using to take care of the northerners that terrorists from north disarmed or disbalanced or wounded? Why won't he use it to fight for Biafra freedom? I want to ask those who are listening to me a question. Is Biafra nation not more important than P2B president in Nigeria? For Biafra to become a nation is far better, 1 billion times better than for P2B to become a president of Nigeria. Because P2B have nothing to offer an Igbo man. And that was why he told you that Biafra have died 50 years ago. Because if he becomes a president of Nigeria, he will finish the whole Igbo land. He will kill all Igbos. He will kill Biafrans. Don't forget what he did to Igbos on the night of crossover in Onitsha, where he slaughtered them, threw them inside the River Niger, so that Fulanis and Hausas can be comfortable in Igbo land. And this is the person now you want to become the president of Nigeria so that he can finish anything that have to do with Igbo race. Tell P2B that there are people who are endorsed and endowed with wisdom that knows what to do at any given time. P2B is not our problem for now, and P2B will never be our problem because he's already solved. Let's assume that he has sense. He should have understand that he's a nobody because nobody is with him. He's just gallivanting and parading himself here and there without a sense. How many times will something happen to you, you will learn? Somebody you expected that he should be wise. Now, you don't know that you are just carrying nothing running, thinking that you have something. Well, I believe that 2027, that is if some of them will be alive to see 2027, they will not even be in Nigeria. They will run out of Nigeria. That is if they are alive. So, I leave you here.